afternoon. We're Vicky Court reporting. This is Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. I'm trying to get a hold of Amy, who's may be able to answer some questions for me regarding federal court reporting.
Sure. Hold on just one moment.
Thanks.
Thanks for holding this, Amy. How can I help you?
Hey, Amy. How you doing? My name is Ruddavis, and I run a YouTube channel where I'm trying to get some help for a brother of mine that's in prison. He's been there for 8 years. Can I just ask you some questions, and this will be recorded for others to hear, and you can answer. I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything, but we really need some help with the court reporting aspect of this.
Well, I'll do what I can, because I'm not a court reporter, but I'll help you any way I can do it.
Oh, great. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Amy. So, Dr. Hovind, I don't know if are you aware of him, Dr.Kent Hovind? He's popular. A lot of people do know about him, but you may not have heard about him.
I can't say that I have, no.
Okay, he's also known as Dr. Dino. 8 years ago, they put him in prison for trumped-up tax charges, and there was a concern 8 years ago that the court reporter didn't record accurately the trial transcripts, and there was 8 people in the audience that signed an affidavit that said the judge said something that that she said she didn't say, and so there was a big disagreement about the trial transcripts and the accuracy of it, and it took 16 months for him to get it. The reason I tell you that, Amy, is he's coming up on some new charges. He was supposed to be out last Wednesday. He was actually supposed to go home after 8 years in prison, and he wants to hire his own court reporter, right? So that he can have someone that he trusts that he's paying for, and he doesn't trust. It's a federal case. It's Judge Margaret Casey Rogers in Pensacola. Do you guys offer those services? I'm just trying to help him out as a friend. I'm not a legal attorney myself, but he's asked me to investigate this, how much it would cost, if it's even possible.
We do go into the federal court. Sometimes they call us to have one of our reporters to cover their court. Each federal judge has a court reporter that is, I don't know if it's assigned to him,
right,
or her, or they work for the courthouse.
Right.
For federal court, we do cover those.
Okay. Now, I don't mean to interrupt you because I know you've got a wealth of information that I need to hear, but just think about it from this perspective. Can Kent, not the judge, right? And I'm not talking about it's the United States government versus Kent Hovind. Can Kent Hovind hire you and go in there as a court reporter?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I haven't had a case. I mean, every other jurisdiction can. Pro se can hire their own court reporter to go in there. I don't know that it would be any different for federal court.
Okay.
I can find out.
Yes, that would be incredibly, we can try to raise the funds. He does have a lot of supporters. So my question to you, Amy, and this is incredibly powerfully important information for us, but how much would it cost for 1 week of court reporting, 8 hours a day?
8 hours a day for 1 week. You're looking at $380 per day.
Okay.
That's for a full 8 hours.
Okay.
The breakdown is $65 for the first hour, $45 for every additional hour.
Okay. So say 400 a day times, I'm just roughly speaking, 400 times 5, you're looking at close to $2,000.
Yes.
Okay.
And then for the transcript, it is $5.50 per page.
Okay.
So depending on if you're going 8 hours, you're looking around, depending on how fast people talk, 300 pages a day, roughly.
Okay.
300 to 350 a day. Just giving you a guesstimated. Don't quote me. I mean, don't write that.
No. I understand. We're just trying to get a ballpark.
So per day, yeah.
350. Okay, we're looking at possibly another 2,000, possibly for the actual transcript itself.
You're doing, for the actual transcript, yes.
Okay, so the $100 million question is, Amy, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you talking with me and letting me, record this. Are you able to do it? I mean, let's say that I go back and let's say this, I tell them the cost and they say, oh, great, we're willing to do that because we've had problems in the past. And then I know you said you would research it, but the question is, if he requests you to do that for him, will you be able to do it, at a federal level? I know at a lower level. I don't know the exact names, county. And
we can. I'll double check as far as whether the judge will allow his own reporter in there.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
sometimes we go in there in place of the court reporter that was assigned for that
Okay.
chamber for that day.
Okay.
But I can find that out. I don't think
Okay.
there's an issue. I've never really had this question asked.
Okay, no, that's great, and that's fine. And
You know, but I can find out for you.
no, thank you so much, Amy. And I can give you my email address or my phone number or both if you like.
Give me, I think I have your phone number from your previous message.
Okay.
So give me your email and I can shoot you an email that way.
Great. It's RUD.
RUD.
DAVIS
DAVIS.
at yahoo.com. That's two D's. RUDDAVIS at yahoo.com.
Got it.
And from what I'm going to relay is basically $2,000 for the services, and then $2,000 to actually get the trial transcript. Just basically ballpark. It could be upper.
If you're talking 300 pages per day, so it's going to be more than 2,000. But depending on, it's about $1,650 a day.
Oh, I thought. Per day. Wow. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, 1,600 times 5.
It depends on how long they go.
Yeah.
All day long, if they take their breaks. But if it's a full,
Wow.
most of our trials that I've had in the past are roughly around 3. It could be average about 300 pages a day.
Okay, so for 5 days, 1,600 times 5 is around 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, 8,000.
8,200.
Okay, 8,200.
Maybe it may be a shorter day on one day or a longer day.
Right.
Or, that kind of thing. So.
No, this is good information to have. I'm not sure that he'll have, 8,200 just for the trial transcripts and 2,000 for the court reporter services. That's going to be over 10,000. And I understand it could be up or down a little bit, but okay, well that's still great information to have, even if we can't afford it. But I would be interested if you could get back to me even if it's possible, and then if we get some kind of mega guy who just won the lottery, maybe.
Is there a date that you're looking at?
March the 2nd. Yep, it's Judge Margaret Casey Rogers, Pensacola Federal Court in Pensacola, March the 2nd.
March 2nd. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And I can give you the exact court number. There's a case number if you need it too.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay. No, you want me to do it right now? Hold on. I can do it right now. Sure.
You got it.
I do have it. Conference call, case info. The case number is 3:14CR91/MCR, and MCR stands for Margaret Casey Rogers. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right, I will. I'll check into that for you and find out.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time today, Amy.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Amy's going to check into that if it's even possible, but you guys heard $2,000 for the services for 1 week and around $8,000 just to get the trial transcripts. My goodness, you're looking at $10,000.
That's public property, and that's why we pay taxes.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. It's another part of their racket.
Yeah. So anyway, you heard Amy also give me approval to record the conversation, so I'm not doing anything illegal when I upload this to YouTube.